Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. Going to do a little bit of a reverse seared ribeye on my Weber kettle. So to do that, I got a couple of small ribeyes, bone out, boneless. Had them in the freezer, decided it's time to use them. So what I like to do is I am going to use a little bit of the W sauce. I love this stuff. I'm just going to use a touch of it as a binder. And we're going to do that on both of these steaks. And wet hand, dry hand. All right. And then what we're going to be using for my seasoning is my own salt, pepper, and garlic blend. And I will put the link. So I'll put the amounts I use here for my own. Basically like a cup of fresh ground pepper, half a cup of kosher salt, half a cup of garlic, granulated garlic. I do not use a garlic powder. I use the granulated garlic. And then I use like a quarter, anywhere from a quarter to an eighth of a cup of Lowrys. So that's one side. Let's get the other side on here. Again, you don't have to do this step. The ribeyes have, looked a little moist, so seasoning would have just adhered to it anyway. But a little extra umami flavor from this W sauce. If you haven't tried it, it's amazing. All right, so let's get this side on. A little more SPG. All right. And what I'm going to use today, I'm going to be using my Chef Temp Pro Temp wireless thermometer, and it's going to be my first try using this. So we are going to insert this probe up to the line. Actually, a little past the line, it says, is a good idea. All right, we are set. Going to let this seasoning sit for a minute. I already have the Weber kettle set up for indirect cooking. So we will be back in a minute. I will check on the Weber and bring you guys back over at the grill. Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. A little bad news, unfortunately. When I went to take my steak from an internal temp of 100 to show you guys how I was going to sear it at that point, my camera died. So I didn't get to show you that part, but I can tell you this. I cooked the steak the same, just the way I did when I put it on the grill. I left it there, got to an internal temp of 100. I then removed them. I raised the heat in the Weber, and then I placed my steaks over the direct heat right on top of the coals, flipped them a few times, got them to about 125 degrees. Got some nice color, some nice marks on them. Pulled them, let them rest, and here we are. So I apologize for that, and if I get a chance to do another one with the steak, I will definitely do that. So again, my steak is here. They're cooked beautifully. Let's cut one in and see what it looks like. And hopefully this is where I want to be. So here you go. To me, that is a perfect medium rare. Let's get you a close-up of that. Perfect medium rare. And let's go in for a little taste. I'm going to take a little piece of this. Give it a taste. That is so good. I have to admit. I mean, I do sous vide steaks, and then I put them in a cast iron to get some grill marks and things like that. But there is nothing like cooking a steak over a live fire. That's one of the reasons I got the Weber. I mean, I have a Kamado Joe Big Joe. I have a Gorilla Mammoth. I have a Masterbuilt 560 gravity fed. I have a lot of nice grills. But there's nothing like that Weber boy. And I could probably do the same thing on my Kamado, but kind of use that mostly for smoking. So don't be afraid to try this. It's a great, it's a great recipe. It's If you like steak, hey, give it a shot. Little, indirect cooking till you get to a certain temperature of what you like. And this happens to be the temperature that I love. If a little more cooked is what you want, leave it on a little longer. No big deal. You guys know what I say all the time. Don't be afraid. I'm glad I finally got to do a video outside of my kitchen for a change and show you one of my grills. If this is something you like, please, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up. And we will try and produce some more cooking videos for you. I'm thinking about maybe putting up rice bowls next week. And although that brings me back in the kitchen, but hoping to do some, maybe some smoked chuck roast and things like that, and brisket and some ribs. And we'll get to it. Again, thanks for joining. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys at our next video. Thanks for checking in.